points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Game Breaker, powered by D3O Impact Protection, provides soft shell headgear with great design, durable, and safe for players. Safer for players other than any other product. Game Breaker headgear has an adjustable chin strap, machine washable, and provides 100% peripheral vision. Game Breaker headgear is designed and customized with up to 11 color options and custom logos, all made in the USA. Game Breaker is a proud sponsor of the Typer Radio Player of the Game Award. Make Game Breaker a part of your team's efforts to ensure safer play. Check them out and order yours today. Go to GameBreaker.com or call 818-224-7424. Game Breaker. Protect the player, protect the game.
You're listening to Typer Radio on the Typer Sports Network. Time for the best youth sports radio show. You're listening to The Zone. Here's your host of the show, Kenny Long.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Typer Radio. You're listening to The Zone. Wednesday nights, starting at 8 p.m. We've had a bit of a break there. Had to take a bit of a hiatus. We had some major issues here at the house, here at the studio. Unable to get some internet signals. I'm looking at the Facebook Live right now. People are commenting. I guess they were saying something to me on there. I wasn't looking. I was looking down. You probably heard me yelling at my dog. He was sitting on my headphone line, and I was like, my neck was stuck down here. I couldn't get my head up, and I kept trying to tell him to move. He wouldn't move. Finally, I had to smack him on the rear. He's back over here comfortable again. Welcome again. We had some internet issues here. I had to get it fixed. Didn't really realize this. I kept having off and on internet issues, problems using the Fire Stick and all that fun stuff, trying to stream videos and just doing what I do here for Typer Radio and for NYSR that I own, and doing some voiceover stuff, and was having problems getting things out. Well, come to find out, we did have some damage from Hurricane Harvey out here that didn't come to fruition until much later. I think the other winds that have been coming through here with some storms kind of exacerbated it, and we ended up with a power line. If you see on your house, you got that gooseneck that sits up there and holds the power lines coming into your house off of the pole. It's got what they call a spring actuator that mounts to the house. That it holds the tension off of that gooseneck from the power line. Apparently that got pulled out of my house and was starting to bend my gooseneck down, which lowered the line, which made contact with the cable line coming into the house, which disrupted all internet. It was just a back and forth thing. It finally came down to the point that both the electric company and the cable company had to come together, come to terms, decide who was going to do what first, who was responsible for what, and finally get my lines fixed all the way around and actually bury the cable line to keep it away from the power lines. So that being said, everything is working fine now. We're back up and running, and internet signal is a good deal. We did a show last night, had no issues on internet. Whether I was on the Facebook Live, which we're doing here tonight. Most of y'all are jumping on there. Thank you. And also checking out the internet for the signal, for the radio signals is good. Facebook Live is good. We're all good to go. So we're back. And not quite, just soon enough as the final weekend of the spring season comes up here in Typer for the 2018 spring season. Next weekend, it all comes down to the 2018 Spring Bowl in McAllen, Texas. And it couldn't come soon enough because it's time for me to get my tan back on. I've been outside quite a bit, so I need to get some sun And what better place to do it than go down to the Valley of the Sun in McAllen, Texas. And, from what I understand, the weather down there in McAllen is supposed to be quite blistering hot this year. It's supposed to be smoking hot. We're supposed to be in the 100 degrees. So a good idea to start teaching and start working on that hydration right now. Juan Zavala says, I see you're sleeveless again. Yeah, I went sleeveless today. I was trying to get some stuff done around here in the house and was trying to be comfortable. And next thing I knew, it was time to get ready for this show. And so here I am. So, yeah, I'm going sleeveless today. Checking out the Facebook page. Who's jumping in here? Let's see. Juan Zavala. Marcus Martin, welcome. Juan Zavala. Nothing but Juan Zavala. What's up with that? Juan Zavala is the only person that's leaving messages right now. I know there's other people in here. Mike Fontaine. Let's get into some early college football talk. Let's go Colorado Buffaloes. Mike Fontaine and his Colorado Buffaloes. He's still dreaming of a bowl game for Colorado Buffaloes. Kimberly Wasley. I wasn't looking at my phone. I was looking at the dog trying to get him to move. Shane McMillan's always first getting into the chat box. Thanks for joining us. Corey Bosemer. Hey, thanks a lot for having us on your show this morning. Was talking to Corey Bosemer on Facebook Live. If you didn't catch it, you can go check out his page. Talk about Louisville, Kentucky youth sports, the youth football up there. They're trying to get some things done and wanting to know how Texas has become such a forefront in youth football. Doing some great work out there. We'll be looking to possibly do a tournament out there, or have them come down here to San Antonio or to Texas somewhere and get into some tournaments. Juan Zavala said the temperature's supposed to be 100 plus with 100% humidity. I believe it. Miss Patty Teague in the house. Hi, how are you doing? Mike Gonzalez from the Brahmas saying go Brahmas. The usual RGV weather. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. So let's more people join in the chat box here. Thank you for joining us here. Of course, you can listen to everything on Typha Radio. Go to Typha.com, click on the Typha Radio tab on the bottom, and you can find the zone right here on Typha Radio. We're going to be out in McAllen, not this weekend, it's next weekend, is the Spring Bowl down in McAllen, Texas, the McAllen Sports Park, where it's been every year. It's a great facility, great fields. Should be a great time when we get out there to McAllen, trying to get some sun and watch some great football in Typha. And, of course, the other organizations that join in spring and enjoy the time out with us, and hopefully they've enjoyed their season this year. But it all kind of leads up to the fall season, though. And what we'll do is we'll do next Wednesday as well a precursor to the Spring Bowl. Of course, you can hear the Spring Bowl games right here live on Typha Radio. I will be doing some spot stuff on Saturday, probably by Facebook Live. I may go on Typha Radio a few times to kind of get some gameplay. But Sunday we'll be set up to do full game day broadcast on championship games that are placed at the main field. We'll let you know what those games will be as soon as I know. You will know as well. And it'll be a great, great weekend of Typha football. And, of course, we get ready for the fall season. It's coming, and it's alive, and a lot of great things are going on. You heard us talk about, last time we were on the air, we had the interview with HitCheck, talking about the concussion protocol app that you can get on your phone. They've partnered with Typha to provide that for the organizations. That is a great, great tool to use. Looking at all of the safety aspects of what's going on. And some of y'all may have heard about a product called So Hoodie. That's something that I'm involved in as well. This is just a standalone hood. In fact, let me grab one for you here real quick. So those of you that are looking on Facebook Live, this is the So Hoodie, okay? It is just a standalone hood, and you can get your logo on it. I got the Typha logo on here. It's not having to wear the heavy sweatshirt. It's great for, we're heading into our hot season. This is our hot season already. I mean, we're already hitting up mid to upper 90s I think we hit 97, 98 degrees here in Brenham today. I think San Antonio was near 100 today. This is a great tool to use for our kids when it comes to cooling them off. It's called So Hoodie. You can contact me at kenny.long@typha.com if you want any more information on how to get this for your teams. What you do, they got these terry cloth ones that are great for soaking. You get yourself an ice chest on the sideline. Teen moms, this is a great thing for you guys as you've got this on the sidelines. The kids are coming off the field. They take their helmets off. You grab one of these soaked in cold water on the sidelines, throw it over that kid's head, and it's going to lower that core temperature. It's going to bring that temperature down from the head down, and they're going to feel better. They're going to play better. They're not going to be so heat exhausted as these kids do get quite frequently here in Texas. So if you want more information on that, send me an email at kenny.long@typha.com, and we'll give you the information on how you can get some of these So hoodies, whether it be by bulk with the organization, or if you want to get one individually for your child, for your player. Get their name on it, get their number on it. If you want to get the team logo on it, whatever we can do. So it's a great product. Another safety, a thing of safety out there that we can help our kids throughout the season. We can get them pretty fast. The last order that I did was for the Brett Krueger Jr. Academic All-American Games back in December. I ordered them, I think, about a week and a half, 2 weeks prior, and they were at my doorstep in about 3 or 4 days. So it doesn't take long to get them ordered and get them in. Juan Zavala, checking out my background. He's like, how's that Total Gym working out for you? It's working out great, dude. It's working out great. You want to see the guns? There you go. Working on losing weight. Keep going. Before the spring roll, I don't know if we can get them that quick. But I know, Shane, hit me up tomorrow, and let me see what I can do. You can order, you can go to, contact me, email me at kenny.long@typha.com, kennie.long@typha.com. We'll give you some more information on how you can get those ordered. So, and of course, you know, you've seen the information. We've talked about it, what Typha is doing to help with not so much changing the game, but changing the way we prepare for the games, limiting the number of days of hitting in practice, looking at these safety initiatives, bringing in things like hit check. Shane, send me your number again. I couldn't find your number. I think it got lost. I might have to update my phone. So send me your number again, and I'll give you a call tomorrow. So great safety initiatives coming for this fall season, actually taking place here this season. And of course, everybody knows about the age changes in Typha. We're now at the even ages, I think, which has really benefited these type of teams being able to compete in some of these upcoming tournaments and preseason tournaments to get ready for the fall season. Just a lot of great changes that are still coming. So keep your ear to the ground when it comes to all that. Coming up here pretty soon, we're going to take a look at the standings. And it's something that I heard through the grapevine. I don't know if this is true or not. It's what I heard, and we're going to talk about it. I want to know what your thoughts are. Of course, the number to call, 979-353-4421. That is the Skype listener line here for Typha Radio, 979-353-4421. We'll talk about the subject that something that I heard. I don't know if it's true, but it's something that's worth discussing to find out. It kind of goes all back to, you know, not just keeping our kids safe, but also setting the right example for these kids as we mentor them through this game and through this league. You know, trying to be responsible ourselves, be responsible for our actions as adults, and reminding ourselves why we're here in these youth organizations. What are we trying to do? What are we here to do? And we'll talk more about that as we move along here on Typha Radio. You're listening to The Zone. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the standings. Who is headed to the Spring Bowl and who's not headed to the Spring Bowl? Yeah, we're going to talk about that as well. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime Typha members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling